How's that feel? Is it not too tight? Alright, I'm doing a crochet braid using some, let me turn this music down. I'm doing a crochet braid with this actually beautifully textured hair. Kind of reminds you of Kima, but it's a little smoother than Kima. It's called Ocean Wave. It's really pretty. It doesn't have too much shine to it, so I know once it's fully installed, it's going to look really natural. And what I wanted to share about this crochet braid is when it comes to installing hair that's this, you know, kind of smooth and on the straight side that's really silky, the key to getting your knots to hold is finding the proper density. If the pieces are too thick, the knot's not gonna hold. I don't care how tight you tie it. It's not gonna hold if that hair is too smooth. And then when you tie the knot, I tighten it and press towards the head. I don't yank. Press towards the head at the base so that you don't stretch the curl out of the hair. And that knot is in there. The only way to get that thing out is to cut it. And it'll hold up for a good 2 months like that with shampoos. Like, you'll be able to shampoo the hair and the knots don't slip and the pieces of the hair don't come out. People are usually surprised when I say that they can come back for a shampoo or they can shampoo their hair at home. They don't have to go an extended amount of time without cleaning their hair and their scalp because knots typically slip with crochet braids. With the proper technique, you won't have that problem. So with this hair, I had to go with much smaller pieces. I can't put it in too thick or else my knots won't hold, which also means I have to place them a lot closer together. So as you can see, let's see if I can zoom in on this. As you can see, like between the two knots, it's exactly 1 finger width. One knot is here and one knot is there. They're that close together, which doesn't really bother me because despite the zoom and everything, this young lady has a really small head. So it's not going to take me long at all. It's going to look really full, really natural, really beautiful. And it's going to last her a good while. It's going to hold up until she's ready to take it out. And so another thing I want to show you is we've incorporated the WeaveBuddy and a weave knit for the front. So she wants a really full look, but we want to protect her edges. So I don't really need to use her braids to do the top and fill it in. I use the WeaveBuddy to support the weave net. And I'm actually going to attach the crochet to the weave net. I may be able to get some under there, but it's a little difficult, even with this needle being as tiny as it is, to get under the actual WeaveBuddy itself. This is the old school WeaveBuddy. This is not the Cocoa. It's not the one that's made for crochet, but before the WeaveBuddy came out with the WeaveBuddy for crochet, this is what I was using. This is how I was using the WeaveBuddy in order to fill people in with their crochet braids. And I just invested in really needles. Like this is the microlink needle. And then this is the one slightly bigger than that. This is the one that I use for my installs because it's gentler on the braids. As you can see, sometimes these braids can get tight. You know, the tension builds. And then you got the density of the hair that you're pulling under the braid. If you use a smaller needle, it's not as painful for the client when you're installing the hair. So around here in the top, I'm going to use this needle. I'm not going to use this one to do this install. But I just wanted to share how for clients who just want either a fuller look or who are thinning or who has no hair, there are things that you can do to help them to have a much fuller, more natural look around the front. And it's well supported without causing even more damage to their natural hair.